The thoughts, views, and opinions of In the Red podcast and its host and our guest is strictly for entertainment purposes only.
Dead. Walk and live. Dark and bumbuckler. Dead.
Back at it again. Got the fellas in here. We rocking. Top Dog is back. We got the OG, triple OG. Now we got, four OGs now.
I was going to say.
So now we got OG, triple OG, OG, quadruple OG.
There we go.
My man Cutting's in the building.
Thanks for having me. What's up, fellas?
What's good, bro?
Hey, man, good. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, man. We've been planning to have you here for a little while now. Good to have you. Unfortunately, you had to sit alongside this guy. We didn't really have a choice.
But
outside of my hands.
I'm kind of glad that I got another OG up in here that could understand and see where I be coming from with stuff. Because sometimes, when I got to explain myself to, you young pups, you know what I mean? I feel like you got to be cuddled. You know what I mean?
There was a lot of early fighting off camera going on.
First of all, there's nothing Cut said that says he's gonna agree with you.
Everything Cut says.
Y'all are just in the same age range. You know what I mean?
That brings wisdom, though.
For some, for the lighters, you know what I mean?
Okay.
For the ones on the lighter side of life.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
The ones that live on the darker side of life, it's a little rougher in life for them.
Okay.
For understanding, you know what I mean?
You shouldn't take shots at yourself like that, man. That's not.
Talking about shots, you just came back from vacation.
I did.
How was it?
Man, let me tell you something. And this is where I think the OG would understand what I'm saying. Life is short,
Yes, sir.
It's just way, way too short.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it was a beautiful thing. Took a cruise, Turks and Caicos, then to the Bahamas. Man, it was beautiful, relaxing. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Keep trying to get my, my young squire here to go on one, but he's fighting me everywhere. You're my squire, sir.
Listen, I don't have no problem traveling. I tell you that all the time. The problem is you want to go via boat, and I'm like, why are we gonna go by boat when God made planes? You know what I mean?
So, I'm one of those guys who have never been on a plane.
You never been on a plane?
Not until I started working with you.
Wait, hold on, bro. You never flew anywhere?
Never flown anywhere.
Really?
Really.
Were you afraid of flying, or just one of those things you just never been on a plane?
I'm not too man enough to tell you that it's a fear thing.
Really?
I don't trust the air.
And I don't trust the sea. You understand?
And I'm going to be doing these trips all by myself.
Listen, no, we can fly wherever. Because this is my thing. Have you ever seen a whale? I was telling him just this the other day.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a whale?
Have I ever seen a whale?
A whale?
No. Like you mean physically with my own eyes?
Well, even on screen. Like
Okay.
a real whale. But not like the black and white dolphin whale. I mean, like the big whales.
Never, I've been to the shore points and stuff like that. I've seen a couple dolphins jump out the
no,
water.
so you've never seen a
But
sperm
I've never
whale.
seen a whale jump out of the water, no.
A sperm whale.
Okay.
Right. That's a real whale.
Really?
Yes, it's called a
Okay.
sperm whale.
Is it busting nuts or something?
Well, according to myth, that's why the water's salty.
Okay.
But that's a joke.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But sperm whales are probably double the size of this building.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Okay.
So as big as we feel like those ships are, right, to a sperm whale, that is a floating Tic Tac. You get what I'm saying?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable just floating around when they got things the same size as the ship.
Can you swim?
Yeah.
Okay, so if anything happens, you could swim yourself back to safety.
See, and that's another myth. People
Okay.
don't understand how the dynamics of the sea works. If the ship was to go down, right, like the Titanic,
Right.
when it went down, right, here's the problem. The ship is on water, right? Oh, perfect example. You ever been washing dishes and you have a little water, excess water in the thing, and then you go drop a cup into the sink and it's full of water?
Right.
What happens to the water in the cup? The water immediately folds into the cup, and then the cup sinks down.
Okay.
Everything around the circumference of that cup gets pulled in.
Mm-hmm.
There is no swimming away if the ship goes down. You're getting sucked down
With the ship.
With the ship. It's like a plunger. It's pulling you down. Everybody's talking about, oh, yeah, you can swim. No, the fuck you can't.
So you think that a plane crash is not equivalent to that?
No.
Why so?
There is less accidents with plane crashes than they are with boats.
So my sons and them tell me that all the time. You have more of a chance to die in a car accident
Facts.
than a plane crash.
Right.
I totally disagree with that.
But it's facts though.
Well,
Who's facts?
thank you. Like
Who's
where,
facts?
Who's facts?
where are
We've
these?
had this conversation. Yeah.
Where are
who's
these
facts?
numbers to say that that's
who's
facts?
Let me answer the question. Wait, I'm glad. There's two OGs here battling this. Has any of you ever looked it up to see what the facts are?
Well, I don't want us arguing two different things here. I'm talking survival of a plane crash opposed to survival of a car crash.
Right, and that's what I'm asking. Have you ever looked up the statistics of any of the things points that y'all are arguing? Have you ever said
No, I haven't. I've
airplanes-
never researched
You know
it.
what? And that's logic comes with light.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And because we share the light,
Okay.
that's why we have an understanding.
Okay.
He's pulling you to the dark side.
Well, I think he thinks he is, right?
Yeah, he
But-
is. He's trying.
But
He's
all I'm
doing.
doing is setting up for the next punch.
I know.
Okay. Because
I know.
to me, how much do you think a plane weighs?
Give me the number.
It's got to be over what? Couple 100,000 pounds?
Yeah,
Okay.
well over. Uh-huh.
Okay. If that comes into contact with another one at the rapid speed that they're flying at, right? Survival rate for anybody on either one of those flights are low.
Very low.
Right.
If I'm in a fucking Subaru, right? And I slam on my brakes at a red light and there's a car coming from the oncoming way and he smacks the front of that vehicle, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to die.
Okay.
There
Glad
could be
you- I'm
there
glad
could
you
be
said
a
that.
broken leg, maybe some bruises, something
Right.
on your face or something
So
like that. But
one-
you might be able to walk away from that car accident.
There's way less traffic in the air than there is on the ground, right?
Okay,
That's one.
that's a great point.
In the air, traffic is monitored way more than it is on the ground. On the ground, in your car, you are in control of the traffic.
But
right?
plane crashes still happen.
No, they do. But let me land my plane.
Land it.
Yeah. So it's monitored way more.
Okay.
You're in control of the car, whereas you have people monitoring. Hey, 7,000 miles away, there's a plane coming this direction. You need to elevate such and such. Hence why we have the operators that keep eyes on all of these. Most times when it's a plane crash, it's usually not from two planes. That's very rare that you ever
Okay.
have. You will
Okay.
hear there was a situation with the plane itself. Something
Okay.
happened.
Right.
Hence why even the place where we're at, don't have to say the name.
Right.
But the place where we at, sometimes we hear gunshots go off.
Yes.
And that's just the police getting rid of all the ducks and stuff in the air to shoot them off so they don't end up in the propellers when the planes want to
Okay.
take off and take off. That's what it's for.
You know, I never knew that.
Yeah, that's why. So every you just hit random here,
Yeah.
like two sawed-off shotguns go off. They're just scaring the birds away so they don't end up in the propellers.
Man, wow.
Right?
I thought they were Trump supporters.
So that's what it is. But what's always crazy to me when people bring up a fact like that, right? I can guarantee, I've seen your cars.
Okay.
right? And I kind of got an idea who you are. You can't tell me that you've never driven over 90 miles an hour.
I plead the fifth.
Right. So I've driven with this guy. I know how he drives. We've hit sidewalks. Hey, brother, in the fog, in the rain. Was that a sidewalk? Right? So y'all are driving 90 miles an hour with no idea with what traffic is in front of you, what traffic is on the sides of you, and you'll take the risk on the highway going that level of speed, but you won't do it in the air where it's 10 times, maybe 50 times more safer.
No, it's not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay, explain it.
Let's say we're going that speed. I hit a sidewalk. I might spin out, maybe flip over. But there's still that chance that you gonna get out and touch ground and walk away.
Right.
That plane, you ain't touching no ground. What are you touching? What are you, Jesus?
That
you gonna walk on the cloud?
See, here we
No,
go.
absolutely not.
See, this is why I don't like to give you a cup, because you get aggressive.
It's the point of the fact of you have way more chance on the ground than you do in the air.
Because
Wait,
think
hold
about
on,
it.
we're arguing
Hold
two
on,
different points.
But think about it, because he has a point.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we
Once
go.
this,
The OG's ganging
no,
up.
but he has a
It's
point
all right.
though. Once this plane crashes, right? Depending on how this motherfucker falls, can I cuss?
Yeah. You
Okay.
good. Yeah.
I apologize, but depending on how this plane, depending on the destruction,
Right.
right? Nigga, they might have to be uncovering shit for a couple of days before they find your ass.
Right. But that wasn't the point that we started with.
We were talking about.
We weren't talking about survival rates.
We're talking about safety.
We were talking about safety and the difference in the rate in a plane accident compared to a car accident.
Okay, so you might be right as far as there's way more car accidents than plane crashes.
Right.
I would counter that with saying that, you know how many times something probably happens up in the sky that we don't hear about it? We live in a society where they pick and choose what they tell us or what they show us. You understand what I'm saying? I would be a believer that there's way more of them than that we don't know about.
And it's a safety rate from the car accident to a plane accident. You can't tell me that the safety rate from a car accident is going to be way more.
I just think the numbers are skewed. I just think the numbers are definitely.
No.
Absolutely.
Wait. What you're saying?
I'm talking about the safety.
No, but you can't
part.
say safety rate, right? Because if you're saying safety, then you're agreeing with me.
No, I'm not. You're saying it's safer to fly than it is to drive.
Right.
And I don't agree with you. I think it's safer to drive than to fly. It's safer to drive to me.
But that's
than
what
to
I'm
fly.
saying. But that
I
don't
would
make
quick to drive than to fly.
But that
you
don't
say
make
it's safer
sense.
to fly.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. It don't make no sense.
How would it
if
not
there's-
make sense?
Right. Because if you're saying safety and there's less accidents in the air than on the
There's
ground.
less accidents, but there is accidents. And you're more likely to survive an accident on the ground than you
so
will
then,
in the
then
air.
that's a mortality thing. It's two different things.
It's still a safety thing.
No, you
I'm more of a chance to survive driving. We've had conversations
you're
where we
not,
like,
you're
yo,
hearing me, but you're not listening to me.
oh, I'm listening.
Are you
But
understanding
you're
what
not-
I'm-
you're
I
not-
definitely understand,
Okay.
but I'm with OG.
Of course you are. Listen what I'm saying. Because we have to be sure on what we're saying with words. If you're saying safety and all we're doing is comparing the amount of plane crashes to the amount of car crashes, on a safety aspect, the plane wins. On a mortality aspect, the cars win. So you're more likely to survive a crash in a car. I agree with you.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you. If you crash in a car, you're more likely to survive than
Right.
surviving a plane crash.
Right.
But there's way less plane crashes
Right.
than car crashes.
Right. And
there's
I think
probably 4 car accidents happening right now in this area that we
no.
live in.
All jokes aside,
Right.
you make a great point. You do make a great point.
Right.
But that's not enough to fix the fear. You know what I mean? That's not enough
It absolutely is not.
that's not enough for a person who.
Why are you agreeing? You fly all the time.
I know. That don't mean.
Well, let me ask you a question.
That don't mean-
G, let me ask you a question. You do fly all the time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, when you go up there, are you scared?
Oh, you know what? Every time.
Okay.
Every
Why?
time. But
Why?
I'm the kind of person that I'm not gonna let fear rule me.
But, okay,
And
see,
I'm not gonna let fear
and I'll
stop
be
me from
honest with
doing
you.
anything.
Gee, I'll be honest with you. I think I'm guilty of that. Okay, I'm a firm believer that I'll go up there when God calls me. Other than that, I ain't fucking with it. You understand what I'm saying? If I now, I have a daughter that lives in Alaska. I want to visit her. She just had a baby. My grandson's probably, I think he's 5, 6, 7 months old, something like that. I drink a little too much to know when she had that little nigga, but it melts my heart every time I see him on FaceTime, right? Now I've come to the conclusion that FaceTime's not enough.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I need to see him more. I need to be closer to him more because he's a direct part of
Your
my
lineage.
tree. Right. My tree. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if I want that to happen, I got to face that fear.
Right.
The only problem with that is I'd have to face that fear about 3 fucking times before I get there.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the holdback. If I could get there on one flight, I might be able to face that fear.
So let's go to the city and take a helicopter ride, the 3 of us.
I ain't getting in a helicopter.
See,
God damn it, man.
But again, I'm right there with you. Okay? The hell am I getting into a helicopter for?
In a helicopter, man.
Okay?
It's not gonna happen.
You got me riding around. You got me flying around in something that looks like an ice cream cone.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
It's an hour,
No,
man. But it'll help.
Nah.
I'll tell you what I will do, though. And I'll definitely do it if you pay for it.
What's that?
I'll take a trip to Florida. It's a 1-hour flight. We fly to South Beach.
It is, but that's where I leave. I go to the cruise from.
So we
go
fly.
to Florida.
I will fuck the cruise, but we'll fly to South Beach. We'll party our ass off for about 4 or 5 hours. We fly back.
You can't do 4 or 5 hours.
Well, okay.
Yeah, you need at least a weekend.
What, in South Beach?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could get the permission slip signed for a week.
No, you need a weekend.
A weekend.
Yeah, so you need to get there Friday, come back Monday morning.
Yeah, I don't think I could get the permission slip signed for that.
We got that covered.
You got that covered?
We got that covered.
I mean, I literally would have to send my wife probably to Alaska to pull that off.
Nah, don't worry about it.
You don't know my wife.
No, listen, brother.
The demon tongue has.
No, I'm not gonna.
That's what he do, man.
Yeah. He's trying to get me in trouble.
That's what he do.
Yeah.
He do it to me all the time.
Okay.
I do what? What are you saying? First of all, let's just think. First of all, everybody knows, and I ain't afraid to say it. I can sell sand to the desert. I sell heat to the sun.
Are you saying that you can convince my wife to let me go to South Beach for a weekend?
Absolutely.
I'll give you her phone number right now.
Absolutely.
I don't think you could.
OG, I don't never agree with this guy on nothing.
Okay.
This on this though.
You think he could?
Yeah.
Well,
This though.
okay.
I can't take it.
Okay.
I've seen this dude, man. This.
My wife is very stubborn when it comes to when she believes in something.
Listen, he's preaching to the choir,
Okay.
brother.
I would be very impressed if you could pull that off.
Absolutely.
Now, don't get me wrong.
I've never met her, never
Well,
spoken to her.
I got 30 years of marriage with this woman.
Right.
Love her to death.
Yeah.
Okay?
Be careful, because she may watch this.
That's fine. That's why I'm not going to tell you that, other things.
Right.
Okay, but I will say that, no, listen, great woman.
Right.
I wouldn't trade her for the world.
Right.
Okay? She's not letting me go to South Beach without her.
She will.
Okay, I'm going to make a wager with you.
Fine.
Okay? We'll talk off air about the wager.
What, Tesla for the truck?
For keeps?
No, for a week.
For a week.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
All right. Now listen, when I say, hey, let me get the remote.
Well, that's easy. I just send it to your phone.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I just make you a key holder right from the phone.
I'm gonna tell you now, I ain't gonna drive it. I'm just gonna park it up.
Well, then I love this bet.
Yeah, I ain't gonna drive.
I love this
I don't trust them Tesla. I'd rather go on a boat than drive the Tesla.
Why?
I'll be honest with you. When I heard you say it, immediately in my head, I was like, yuck.
Tesla.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me why.
All right, I have a cousin who had a very bad experience.
Okay.
With the Tesla.
What was the experience?
He was locked in the car for 3 hours.
And that's not the first time I've heard of
Hold
an
on,
incident
why?
like that.
Huh?
Why?
So this was, what was that, during COVID, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. And the I guess the battery went dead or whatever, and it was before Tesla implemented the handle,
Yes.
the safety handle that
Yes.
they have now.
Yes.
They didn't have it then.
Okay.
So the battery went dead, and he was locked in the car.
Okay.
Couldn't get out the car.
Right.
Middle of summer, stuck in the car. He's trying to make calls.
And this was before COVID?
I think this was around COVID.
But you know how many upgrades they've made since then?
Yeah, I know, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But the fact that that could happen and that wasn't thought of,
Right.
right? It don't sit easy with
So
me.
the only
then
thing
after that,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to cut you. Then after that, there was the in LA they have the drive alone
Yeah.
the taxi service thing, right? You know, you can call like an Uber or whatever.
Okay.
There's nobody in the car. The car drives
It's
itself.
remote.
Yeah.
So there was two things that happened. There was one with a girl. She won a prize because she uses it so much.
Okay.
And the car, they was like, "Oh, you won a prize or whatever. You won the sweepstakes to Orlando to Disney World or whatever." And it started to take her there. And she's like, "Yo, I'm trying to go to work." She's calling the company. The company's like, "Yo, we can't stop the car.
Are we talking autopilot?
The car drives by itself."
Yeah, that's the autopilot.
Yeah.
Right.
They was like, "Yo, we can't stop the car because we don't know where the car is. We can't turn it off. So we can't take the chance of cutting off the car in the middle of traffic. So you're just going to have to go."
And end up wherever this car ends up, she ends up.
She ends up. So they end up taking her, and she's calling her job like, "Yo, the car is taking me," on video call with the job. "Look, I'm trying to get out the car. The car won't let me."
Okay.
Right. So then, after that, what was that movie that came out where all the cars, they started blocking the highways? It was with
I think it was on Netflix too.
on Netflix, right? You're a movie fan?
No.
Okay. There was a movie where it was like kind of like coming down to like the end days or something, and the computers all glitched.
Okay.
And the Teslas or whatever, but they didn't call them Teslas, but it was
It
they were
was Teslas.
they were Teslas.
Yeah, you can see.
and started to block the highways so nobody could get in or out, and they would just jam pack
You
in.
don't know the name of this movie?
I don't remember the name of the
remember
movie,
it.
but what was is it Sandra Bullock? Who was in Pretty Woman? That's Sandra Bullock, right?
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah,
I think
Sandra
it was
Bullock.
So Sandra
it was
Bullock and who was the black guy? Was it the same guy from This Is Us that's in Paradise Now, or was it Idris?
Oh, it wasn't Idris.
It was another popular black actor, and the two of them didn't really know each other, but now we're stuck in this house.
Okay.
In this house together,
Okay.
and all of this thing is happening, and nobody can get in and out, and all the cars are blocking it. So when the movie came out, it happened in real life, in LA again. All the cars started blocking up the roads. Nobody had control of the cars. The cars just started shutting down. I don't know. So it was almost like a test run. So yeah, all that to say is I don't trust Teslas.
So the Tesla is basically always driven by the wife.
Right.
I wasn't a big fan of them either. I go to the car dealership one day, and it's crazy. My wife had this Jeep Liberty that I thought was beautiful. But after talking to her, she started expressing that she didn't like this damn truck. She didn't want this truck. I just bought this truck for her without asking her if she wanted it, asking her if she liked it, whatever.
Right.
Here you go. It took her a couple years to tell me, listen, you bought me this fucking truck. I never asked for it. I don't even like it. Why do you always get to drive the nicer cars? Now, at the time, I had this Lincoln MZK. I tinted the windows out, aftermarket system. I fell in love with that car. But nevertheless, I said, you know what? She's put up with my ass for so long. Sometimes, if you're married, sometimes wifey be talking, but we don't be listening.
Oh yeah.
So this time I listened. So I go to the dealership. I take her truck with me while she's at work. She doesn't know what I'm doing. And the guy comes out and says, hey, if I could get you in a Tesla, will you take the Tesla? And immediately I'm like, nah, I don't know about that, So I test drove the motherfucker. I fell in love with it. It was crazy. I'm talking 0 to 100 in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? After the test drive, there was no way I was leaving the lot without it.
Right.
Okay? I take it, I get it, I give it to her. Now, she does what every wife does. Acts like it ain't shit. I gave her that Tesla, she acted like it was a fucking Corolla. Okay? But she would say shit like, you can't drive that. I don't want you smoking in my car. I don't. All signs to
It's
say.
becoming her baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just don't want you to know I like this motherfucker.
Right.
But I'm in love with this motherfucker. So it works out for us. She drives the motherfucker to work. She only works like fucking 7 minutes from the crib.
Oh, okay.
So she's charging this bitch up for $11, $12 a week.
Yeah.
And I don't got to hear nothing.
Right.
You know when I hear from her about that car? When it's time to clean it. That's it.
Right.
It is the best feeling in the world, feeling like I gave her something
Right.
to shut her up.
Yeah.
So that's the Tesla for me. But if I had to buy another car right now, it wouldn't be a Tesla.
Right.
It wouldn't be. I'm not that in love with it either.
Yeah, but we got to get back to the thing of, we're going to Florida, bro.
All right, we're going.
Yeah.
We're going.
Yeah.
We're going.
And wifey's gonna be happy.
Okay.
She's gonna respect it, and she's gonna like, you know what, for the weekend.
Okay.
I get it. Now, what your repayment may have to be, that's not part of the deal.
No, I understand that.
Right.
And you couldn't help me with that anyway.
Right. So that's
on me.
That's on
That's
you.
on me. Okay.
But
hey, listen,
the fact that you'll have the permission to go,
I just need the yes.
you'll have the yes. The yes is guaranteed.
So now, I don't want to sound like a punk over here. Okay? I don't want to sound like a punk.
Right.
But all the kids are out of the nest.
Right. Oh,
You know, if I would have met you about 10 years ago,
Right.
and the kids would have been there for the weekend, I think I wouldn't even have to make the bet. I think I would have been able to go. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I think it's more of the not wanting to be lonely while I'm gone.
All right. No, but she'll be fine.
Okay.
And she'll be fine, and she'll be happy for it.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Order the tickets.
We set up a date, and you know what? And we'll create content out there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll create content out there.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we did a Aruba trip. Beautiful, man.
Aruba. First of all, man, let's just put that into context. That was a guy's trip.
Okay. See,
All fellas.
I've never been on a guy's trip.
See, and that was the problem, and that's why I had to put that together.
Yes.
We have to do this, right? Because my wife, she's always going away with her girlfriends, and they always doing which is fine. That's good. You know, we do our couples thing. You do your girls thing. But for some reason, there's not that much guys trip. We don't really go away. Like, we don't really do stuff.
That's because they think we don't know how to act.
Right.
Oh, we absolutely
And
do not.
they run the guilt trips on us.
Yes, absolutely.
That's a
absolutely.
whole fact.
Bullshit.
Now, but
That's the whole
I don't help myself. I don't do myself any favors.
Right.
Okay? Because a guy's trip for me would be Las Vegas. Now, that's funny you would have that expression because most of the brothers that I say that to, they be like, bro, we ain't going to Vegas for what?
Well,
We going to go there and lose money.
he's gone to Vegas a lot more. I went to Vegas way back in the day.
Okay.
And
Now, when you went, did you go for a purpose?
yeah, it was an event.
Okay.
It
So you weren't going to
to have
gamble.
a good time, like just
No.
It wasn't a guy's trip. Keep it off
Okay.
camera. It wasn't a guy's trip.
Okay.
It was a like kind of work. I was working with a record company at the time, so it was like two times out there. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say pour it off. Yeah, 'cause they're not paying us.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah.
Until they start paying us.
If they start paying us, they ain't gonna get no shine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you talking about the
The bottle.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I understand that.
So
Can we tell them what it is though?
Huh?
Can we at least tell them what it is though?
It's dark.
It's good.
Yeah. It's dark. It's
Hey,
dark
listen,
and good.
This is my first time on this podcast, right? And when I tell you the
You
hospitality,
need another one.
when I tell you the hospitality has been special, I mean these brothers really know how to welcome you into a studio.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. Like, we treat our people good.
You guys have been spectacular.
Well, we appreciate it, man.
Thank
Appreciate you being down here.
Yes,
bro.
sir. Yes, sir.
Hopefully it'll happen more often. We got a lot of things hopefully in the works.
Yes, we
talk
do.
behind the scenes.
But I mean, you gonna be our sport guy, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You gonna bring some sport to this
Well,
content. You know what I mean?
I do love sports.
Yeah, we will.
That's what we need.
Let's bring that in. Oh, wait. Before we get to sports, we pull it in or whatever. You want to talk about the post that the two posts that everybody's been talking about? That's like that my mother and them was. You don't want to do it?
No, so I'm gonna leave that.
Well, I saw those posts, by the way.
Right. But where was I wrong?
I don't know if you were wrong. I just thought that you were going to ruffle a lot of feathers with it.
So,
now, I don't know your family.
Right.
I just know you.
Right.
And when you made the post, I can't lie. I said, who is this nigga?
You said before we was recording, you was like, yo, his mom probably not.
Well, I said,
with it.
yo, my mom's been gone for several years.
Right.
Okay, I can only speak for my mother.
Right.
Okay, if I had made that post, there would have been a phone call.
Oh yeah.
All right. So full disclosure, I put up a post and I said, you know, the first one was at some point in time, your grandma was probably took 20 back shots while cleaning chicken at the sink. You know what I mean? For you to be here.
The 20 back shots is crazy.
But you got to think, man. Like back then, you know, grandma's at the age we are now. Grandma back then, grandpa probably came home on some tired shit. You know what I mean? Like I ain't got enough to do all this. But then that thing looked good, shaking and cleaning that chicken at the sink, man. And she got the little moo. Oh, what happened to moo-moos, bro?
Yeah, we lost that.
They gone. They gone.
Yeah.
They not even coming back.
Yo, you know what? You remember 90s?
Yes.
You remember slips? When the women used to wear the slips under their skirts?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's a throwback thing.
Right?
Yes, that's what my grandmother used to do that.
Yeah, but hold on. But in all honesty, as a young man, right, and you used to see them little older broads and, you know, watch the movie Benny Hill. Remember Benny Hill?
Oh, my God.
And the girl would take off the skirt, but she have the slip on, and the slip was sexy. The slip had a slit. And then they had on the stockings. Stockings. We don't even see girls in stockings anymore.
They only wear them to funerals.
That is a fact. You don't see women in stockings. Women don't. You know what? And this is why I have a problem with women, man. I know I be jumping around the place, but bear with me. That's why I have a problem with women.
It's great for content.
Because women be talking shit. Oh, men don't know this. Men. Everything they deem sexy was created by a man. The spandex that they wear, right? That got this got the butt lift or whatever, and then they wear it. It was created by a man. Stockings, the sexy designs and all that, created by a man. Push-up bras, created by a fucking man.
And they pick and choose. The women pick and choose when they want to let us enjoy that.
No, but that's not even where I'm going with it. The fact that they think that they know sexy more than when we tell them, hey, this is sexy.
That was my point.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know when they throw those spandex on, every nigga in the world is looking at that ass.
Right.
You can't walk past now unless you know he one of them. Right? And even he gonna look.
Wait. You got to clear it because this is the internet.
Okay.
When you do this, it looks like you're talking about him.
No, not G. Not G. Not G. I just, you know what? Hey, listen. I have a problem.
You said, like, damn.
No, and I know. And you know what? Let me clean that up.
And I guarantee you, he got some people that be like, yo, I think old boy was talking about you.
Yeah, no, G, let me clean that up, G. I speak with my hands a lot.
Right.
You know what I mean? My father used to, right? And I'm glad you corrected me on that because I want to clean that up. When I said them, I was talking about them.
Yeah, them.
And every nigga know who them is.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now, and even they are going to look.
Right.
But women throw those spandex on.
Right.
And they know that it gets our attention immediately.
Yeah.
right? But then you got the ones that want to call us a pig or a
When we
dog when we look.
Right.
Why are you putting them on?
Right.
Here's what we do know.
Yeah.
There's no underwear underneath those pants.
Facts.
We know that.
Yeah.
Okay?
And I hate when they say that stupid shit. Oh, I wear this for me. You are a goddamn
You're
liar.
lying.
You're lying.
It's not about comfort. Because
no
if you
comfort.
if you wore it for comfort, right, you wouldn't leave the house.
Right.
If it was for comfort.
Right.
It is for show.
You wouldn't spend $100 for one pair.
Have you noticed how many women bend over and pick something up when they got those on?
Oh my goodness.
They drop every fucking thing.
Everything.
They can't keep nothing in their hands, in their pockets, nothing when they got them on.
That's a whole fact.
So
They piss me off with that bullshit.
yes, well, because as you're, I can't stand when my wife put those on. You know I hate them.
Yeah.
Now I'm lying. I love them for me,
Yeah.
but I hate them when you go out the house
Right.
because now you got me walking next to you, right? And I can't even enjoy your ass in these fucking pants because I'm too busy seeing who else is fucking enjoying them.
You know, no, here's what's crazy. That don't bother me.
I'm a different breed.
Yeah, that don't bother me. Here's the thing. I told my wife and she'll tell you, she'll verify it. When I met her, I was like, yo, listen, from jump, I'm gonna let you know. When we made it solid that we was gonna be together, I was like, listen, there's certain things I like as a man. I like a pretty face and a
Yes.
fat ass.
Yes,
Right?
that's the minimum.
Right. So with that being said, I'm always gonna look. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I don't want to be having to do this shit, and I'm gonna look. But if I'm with you, I'm never gonna turn my head.
Right. Well, let's talk about look, G. Let's talk about look
Right.
because we're all men here, right?
Right.
Let's hypothetically say we don't know each other, right? And you were walking with your lady, right? And you know I'm coming down the other side, and I notice your wife or your lady, whoever she is, she happened to have those spandex on, and that badonkadonk is looking really good in these pants.
Right.
Isn't there a way that I'm allowed to take that look without disrespecting you?
Yeah. Now, if the nigga turn around, make it extra, do a damn facial
No, that's a
expression,
problem.
That's too much.
That's a problem.
But if you glance and look, I expect that.
So it's the unwritten rule, because for me, this is how I do it. Okay, wifey, I'm no different than the other 10 million men in this fucking world. This is how you're supposed to do it.
Right.
You let them walk past you and get a certain amount of footage in front of you.
Right.
And then you take the look.
Right.
But it has to be quick.
Right.
It has to be a spin and back.
Right.
You can't gloss.
Right.
You can't, because you can't take the risk of Reds turning around catching you still there.
See, now here's the problem though, and that I think that's where it gets shaky.
Okay.
Is when, all right, if my wife is thick,
Right.
and she got on them spandex,
Right.
and I know what it looks like.
We know what it looks like.
We know, you know what I
Right.
mean? There's an understanding.
Yes.
I expect the dude to do a turnaround.
Most 9 out of 10 times there's going to be a turnaround.
Right. I expect him to do
Yes.
the turnaround.
Yes.
It's if I'm walking, so say you're the guy, I'm walking with my wife.
Yeah.
It's you trying to make eye contact and I fuck my wife.
Right.
That's the problem.
That's a problem.
Now, if I see your eyes and you're looking at hips,
Yeah.
I expect that.
Yes. It comes with it.
It comes with it.
It comes with it.
Right? And I expect when you pass by, I think, I'm not turning around to see
You
if you're
can't.
turning.
You can't. You can't. You got to
Right.
take it.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I expect you to do that.
Right.
I had a comment.
You know, it's funny because I just experienced that going on this
On the trip?
Yeah. But the funny part of it is I didn't myself didn't see it happen.
Right.
It's one of the guys with us.
Yeah, he saw it.
He saw it. He was like, we was going up the terminal.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, you didn't see that white guy coming down? And he was like, you didn't see when he looked at your wife? And I guess he must have looked at her, must have looked too long. And then him and my boy eyes made contact, and he looked at my boy. He was like, and my boy was like, you know what I mean? But I was like, nah, I ain't see that. But I was like, be honest with you, even if I did, I'd just be like,
It's mine.
She's mine.
Right,
So,
right.
I get it. You know what I mean?
Right,
I'm
right.
like, yeah.
But
and
it's
I
still
get it.
uncomfortable.
So
Right.
It's still uncomfortable because as a man, I don't care how you are, you don't have to be okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be okay with that. Just knowing that everybody's going to look doesn't make it right, or doesn't make it where you.
But you know what, OG? Now for nothing. If you flip that, around, because that has happened with me and mine.
Yes.
We've gone away. The person was talking to me because I always represent when I go away. It's the only today I don't have on my bandana, but I always represent. And they was like, "Oh, you're Jamaican." I'm like, "Yeah." We got to talking. My wife peeped everything, and she's a little thing. I don't care how much people standing there. She saw everything. So she was like, "So what was that about?" "Oh, nothing. Nothing."
Yeah.
She's Jamaican, and she was just making small conversation. Mm-hmm. They're gonna look. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're a good-looking dude. They're gonna look.
Yes.
So they gotta expect that you're a good-looking dude. They're gonna look. So I mean, us we're like,
So women are probably the greatest thing God has ever created.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Hands down.
They come in. Their beauty comes in so many different shapes, sizes, forms, and everything.
And flavors.
And flavors. Yeah. Okay, there's a myth out there that if this woman is 360 pounds, that a man won't find any attraction to her.
Crazy. Let me tell you.
Until income tax time.
Yeah.
That's not true.
No, listen.
That's absolutely not true.
There's a story that I told on my
Okay.
on my joint, right? On my page. Big Bass Reds on Instagram.
Plug.
Yeah. But I'm plugging me, so it's all right. But listen,
That
I
was
have
crazy.
no problem. Everybody knows. I am the big girl.
Oh, you like the big girls. Watch out for the big girls.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Talk.
What? Listen, the bigger, the taller, the better.
Okay.
And this, I love my wife.
Yes.
But my wife she knows.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, big girls. I had a chick one time, and I changed her name, and I called her Blueberry on my page. And just at the event that we was at yesterday, the family was talking about that. Oh, and they brought it up, Blueberry. I don't know if you heard when my godmother brought it up.
I think I did hear her say something about that.
So there was a story. I used to DJ back in the day.
Okay.
And there was a girl I was messing with. She was huge. But she was pretty in the face,
Okay.
but she wasn't sloppy.
Right.
She knew the right clothes to wear.
Right.
But nonetheless, she was a big girl.
Right.
And when I say big girl, I'm not talking about in the twos. She was in the high threes.
Oh, we're talking about a behemoth.
Be nice.
Okay.
Be nice.
You're walking down the street, they're like, "That's his bitch."
Yeah.
Sasquatch.
So
Sasquatch.
yeah. She was huge. But pretty in the face.
You nasty nigga.
And used to take care of me. Like,
I bet.
listen, every weekend, and it wasn't about the bread. It wasn't about her taking care of me. But
I was
just
going to
saying,
tell you, break down, take care of me.
Yeah, take care of me as in, hey, every day. Yo, did you eat 2 meals?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Weekends, if you're DJing and all of these girls are seeing you.
Of course, you'd make sure you ate.
Right. Well, of course. Right. But then DJ, I used to DJ guaranteed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays up in the air. Right. You can't be in front of these girls doubling outfit because you have girls that follow you that see you every weekend.
Right.
You can't double these outfits.
Right.
So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come Wednesday, she's buying me outfits for Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
To make sure that I had Tim's till I had to give them away. God bless the dead. My boy that passed the other day, he would tell you, like back in the day, I used to have to just give him Tim's.
You know there's going to be a lot of people that's going to say, well, Reds, that's why you were with her.
No, but this is what I'm saying. She took care of me in more ways than one. It wasn't about just giving me the clothes.
Right.
And her mindset was, yo, I see the women that are following you.
You need to look good.
The women that are following you are following you. It was a bunch of us. It was like 5 of us in total. As we was a DJ sound,
Okay, I like
Caribbean.
that. I got it.
So she was like, "You can't look the same as you did last week.
Yes.
You have to look good."
Right.
And she came to every party, and I didn't hide her.
Right.
She's standing right in the middle of the party, and when I leave, I leave right, grab her hand,
Yeah.
leave right with her.
You were proud of who you were with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was this night in that I talked about. We came back to the house.
This in my head as he's talking. Now I know about the fear of the whale and the tic tac.
That's
You're
crazy. That was crazy.
That is so wild for you to say, bro.
It just came to my
that's
head.
Borderline. That's
it came to my
on
head.
the line of diabolical, right? Yeah.
Wait, you gotta stop. Let's stop and say, is he wrong? He's like,
you gonna side with him?
I'm not. No. This is.
Nah,
Hold on.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Hold on.
I knew this was gonna happen when we started.
He grabbed the and he walked with it. Oh, that was
So I'm not siding with him, but
Be mindful, Cut.
I am. I'm going to do the best I can here. The whale and the Tic Tac came back to earth.
I don't want to tell the story no more. I'm done.
Yo!
When you said that earlier, the whale and the Tic Tac, I'm not going to lie. I'm in my head like,
right, where's this coming
where
from?
the fuck did that come
Where's
from?
this coming from?
And how much did he drink before we got here?
Yo.
But, G, you actually, I have to be honest here, he made some sense.
Every time him and her finished,
Yes.
it was like right in the blowhole.
Bruh. I swear to God, I'm telling you now, bro.
Yo, cut it, okay.
No, I'm stating it right now. Listen, and I don't big up nobody, but Planet Fitness.
That's
Reach out.
crazy.
Because I got to get right. Because I'm punching somebody in the face. Telling you now. You see the size of him, you see me. I need to get right. I'm punching him in the face.
Get right,
Yo,
because
son,
I told you, I'm
motivation,
gonna hit you with the fucking Jamie Foxx.
so all jokes aside, right? Hey, G, that was fire. That was fire. I ain't gonna hold you. But Reg, what happened? What did it end?
Oh, so this is what happened. So we go back, and this is a point in time where I was actually staying with my mom.
Okay.
So we in my room or whatever, and I heard like my mom, me and Shorty are doing the do.
Right. Had to be loud.
Right. But no, it wasn't loud.
Okay.
Because we were trying to be respectful. We just got back from the club, late night, under the juice.
Right.
We doing the do. And to be honest, we couldn't be on my bed that I had at the time.
Well, we know why.
That's a fact. Be respectful.
I'm trying, but the whale
throwing in these shots.
The whale and the Tic Tac is killing me.
Listen.
So I'm trying. Right now, you gotta understand. In my vision right now, I got you at mom's crib.
Let me tell you something.
I got you at mom's crib, right?
Nah.
With a whale.
All right. Remember, listen. You don't know how far I'm willing to go when I start.
Okay, go ahead.
Right, when I start,
I'm gonna behave myself.
Yeah, because when I start, I don't want to hear.
No. Well.
G.
Well. Let's just get one fucking thing straight here. And this ain't the liquor talking. If I dish it out, I could take it.
All right.
And that's what I love.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just because I've known you longer than I known G, does not mean I'm gonna fucking ignore the whale and the Tic Tac.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Not for nothing though. We're gonna get back to your story. But that don't sound like Duggar. Like this whole time I'm sitting here, that's all I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Duggar.
Duggar?
My cousin Duggar.
Duggar.
Yeah.
So I had a cousin named Dougie.
Nah, it's Duggar. Nah, it's Duggar. Duggar. Let me tell you something.
He just sounds like Duggar.
Duggar ever touched this pod?
Yeah.
Oh man.
We gonna get canceled.
Oh really?
Oh, it's a
I love
guarantee.
niggas like that.
Right.
No, it's a guarantee.
Right. No.
Duggar touched. I've been trying to get him on the pod, but he won't come to town.
Where's he from?
He's from New York.
Let's take the pod to him.
No. But he's in New Orleans right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Hey, Duggar, when you get back to Pennsylvania, we need to holler at you.
Yeah. But Duggar, get on here. Let me tell you something. I don't think you're mentally prepared.
I think none of us will be.
I got some crazy niggas in my family.
No, this Duggar's different. I guarantee. Let me tell you something. Everybody who said what you just said,
Okay.
Oh, like, all right, nah, son, I got, and then they get around Doug, be like,
Yo, what's wrong with Bull?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, he good.
Okay.
Yeah.
He good.
Yeah. Hey, Doug, we love you, Doug. You can't come on the show.
There's not a lot of people who could shock me,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And every time we get on the phone,
He shocked you.
he shocks me with something, and I'm like, all right.
But I thought that about you. Like, can I do this right now?
Mm-hmm.
So me and Reg told me a story the other day at work. We're not gonna say the name of the company, but he said, you know, the first time I talked to you, he said, you didn't respond to me in any way. Now, what he didn't know was I probably was earbutted up or something like that. You know what I mean? But it took a couple of days, and then we broke bread, and we've been cool ever since, right? But I had a vision of what type of nigga Reg was, because at the job you don't hear Reg. He's not a talker, and when he does talk, he talks silent. He talks to one person. But one of the things I said to Reg was, nigga, you are probably one of the most consistent people
You did say that.
I've ever met. You know what I mean? You don't come outside that box. You don't come outside that shell, and I really fuck with that, right? Then I heard the nigga do that video about the grandmom and the chicken, and I said, who is this nigga? That ain't the nigga I know.
See, when I'm there, there's only certain people I can talk to that way.
Yeah.
So I think you kind of see the people that I talk to.
Yes.
Yeah. So they know.
Right.
And they expect that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The other people, I'm just, hey, what's up? What's going on?
Yeah.
I talk to everybody.
Yes.
Whereas people be like, they won't speak or whatever.
Yes.
So I told you, I'm the same way with everybody.
Yes. You
But-
definitely are very consistent.
Yeah. So if I see you, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? Even if you give me a light, what's up, back, whatever. Even the young boys there, hey, what's up? What's going on? I bigged up your not your boy, but old boy that you told me about his page.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I told him, I promised him that I was going to check his page out or whatever. But I was like, yo, man, dope for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Can I
saying?
plug him real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a young boy named Marcus, man. And
You have his page information?
I would have to go through my phone. And we'll save that.
Save it and then
We'll
get the
save
info.
that because honestly, we're gonna have a topic one day where he's gonna fit, and I'm gonna bring him with me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but just a young man that gets it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when you hear how old do you think that young man is? He's not even 20.
He's not 20?
Not even 20.
Oh, I thought he would have been
When
like
he talks about what a man should be like and the responsibilities of a man and what God intended a man to be here for and what a man should do, is so inspirational, man.
Right.
They don't make young men like that, man. So
Right.
whoever that kid's parents are, I just want to say salute to you.
Right.
Big ups to you, because you guys need to be doing seminars on how to raise young black men.
Right.
Okay, because you got a good one there.
Yeah.
So Marcus, if you ever see this, just want to tell you, brother, keep doing what you're doing.
All right. We're back.
All right. Yeah,
Little
now,
technical difficulty because the cameras got hot.
I mean,
The room is hot.
We know that happens. You know what I mean? But we always jump back from it. Now, on your story, you was at the house with the young lady. You got to finish that.
Yeah. So, at the house, young lady, we're doing the do. We're on the floor. Can't be on the bed because of her size. Shut up. And I hear my mom, push the door. Now, not for nothing, I'm not afraid of size. Shorty's on top of me, right? We both kind of hear the door. She freezes like a deer.
How much did you say she weighed?
Not important.
It is
Huh?
for classification for.
She was over 3.
Over 3, and she's on top right now.
She's on top of me.
And you wasn't the size you are now, so you was
I was a little smaller.
A little smaller.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
I wasn't as small as you, wasn't as big as you.
You was never as big as me.
I don't have those hips. You know what I mean? So, you got them childbearing hips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, don't say that baby shit on camera. I keep having the thing, and he keeps canceling us for saying it. Don't say that shit on this fucking thing. Anyway, so we both freeze. She freezes like a deer in headlights. I'm holding her side like, don't move. I hear my mom pull back the door. Nothing. We finished doing the do. In the morning now, she leaves, whatever.
She spent the night.
Yeah, she spent the night.
Okay.
That was a normal thing.
Okay.
My mom says to me, hey, I didn't know that, I was about to say her name, Blueberry was religious. I was like, religious? What do you mean religious? I didn't realize that she was so religious. She said, I thought I heard you come in last night, and I heard the noise, so I just pushed the door to see if it was you that came in. And she said, yeah, I saw Blueberry kneeling down praying. I said, praying? I said, Ma, she wasn't praying.
Was there a whole lot of oh my gods going on in here?
She wasn't praying. I said, I was under her.
So you and your mom had a great relationship.
My mother said, Jesus Christ. She said, thank God I fed you oatmeal and porridge when you were small. How the hell? I said, what do you want me to do? All right. So we had a laugh about that. But yeah, my mother didn't even recognize that it was me under there because she completely covered.
I can understand why she thought she was praying.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that you could tell Mom that's what was going on. And Mom would be okay with that.
No, I'm not saying that she was okay.
Okay.
I'm not saying that she was okay.
Okay.
Listen,
my mom would not have been okay with that.
No, not saying that she was okay. Let me tell you something, man. When I was younger, my mother used to fuck me up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's a whole nother story. And we joke about it now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
definitely helped you grow into the man that you are today.
right. But let me. I'll say this. My mom said a thing to me. I want to say maybe 2 years ago that I've always thought in my head, and the fact that she said it changed our dynamic like really quick. Like, not that we had a bad dynamic,
right.
But it was like, oh, she gets it. My mother said to me, just out of the blue, I guess it was on her mind, and we were talking about like man shit, and she was like, I was never able to teach you how to be a man, but only thing I could do was teach you of what I thought a man should be.
Okay.
And in my head, I was like, well, that's real shit. Because, my father wasn't involved.
Okay.
So it was like, I've always said that in my brain, like, you can't teach me. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that she said it was like, oh, my mom she really gets it. She understands. So a lot of the shit that I did throughout the years, you know what I mean? Like, there's an understanding. Not to mention that I've said this 1,000,000,001 times. I had a thought in my head, and I don't know why, that I thought I was going to live past 25. I was like, what year was Gloria? Hurricane Gloria.
Fuck if I remember.
Yeah. What was that? 80 something, 80, 82, 83?
Yeah, I remember.
Whatever age it was, I was downstairs. Hurricane Gloria was happening. And I had it in my mind that I was going to live past 25. And then from that day on, I just lived like, yo, I'm going to do everything because I ain't going to make it to 25. And then...
Well, I mean, not if you're going to be, laying up underneath buildings. Give it a minute. Let it soak in. In that story, let me ask something. In that, I can't look at Cut. In that story, so were you the boat?
Go ahead, let it out, cut. Go ahead and let it out, cut. You go ahead. Yeah.
You know this. I hear this story 1,000,001 times, and every time I hear this story, it just gets better every time you tell it. I'm like,
Well, I'll tell you what. As he was telling the story, right, I was doing everything in my power not to interrupt him. Right?
I get it, right.
When he said mom thought she was praying, I thought he was going to say, mom thought he was praying because she was in there, you know. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Mom thought she was praying because she couldn't see him.
In my head, I'm like, Mom should have been praying for her son. Sweet baby black Jesus.
You know what? I don't have to take this abuse. I'll mute y'all mics.
No, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just trying to tell you where I thought you were going. And you never, I don't know, you never tied in the why she thought she was praying.
Because she was on top on her knees and we on the floor.
Where were you?
On my back on the floor. She was on top of me.
Was there any injuries?
That might explain what's going on with your back now. Think about it, because it don't always happen right away.
There is definitely years after.
G,
Right.
G, do you want me to start?
Oh, with your back?
I've been very.
Are you
very,
saying you have some G stories?
Nigga.
What? Me? What? Stories?
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
I tell two we get canceled.
G, what's he talking about?
First of all,
G?
let's not even go into stories. Let's go into what G said to me after he came back from the trip.
Okay.
Before you do that, I just want you to pop your shades up and look at G. Okay, now you can put your shades back on. Right? This motherfucker gonna call me the other day when he get back from the trip.
Okay. Can I keep him off for a minute?
Up to you.
Because I think I feel like tears are getting ready to come out.
Yeah. So this nigga gonna call me.
I don't remember.
And I was like, yo, bro. I was like, yo, you hit me up, man. Like, how'd the trip go? He was like, yo, man, it was great, man. He was like, yo, I'm super tanned right now. There you go. I said, you're what? He said, yeah.
Wait, are we talking tan? T-A-N, tan?
Yeah, tanned. He had the audacity.
Yo, cut.
The audacity.
You're inside, man. You're inside wearing shades, brother. Okay, hey, watch what you say next, man.
Okay,
Right,
stop
OG?
it. Stop it. You did not have that energy when we were talking about the whale on the TikTok. You did not have that energy with the whale on the TikTok.
I don't like the way you're looking at me through them tan glasses, man.
Well, tan is not the color you should have went to.
Right.
You could have went anywhere. Purple. You could have got close.
No,
not tan.
No, I was tanned, man.
Explain it.
You could have said peppercorn. Something.
Explain it.
Yeah. What's tanned?
What do you mean what's tanned?
All right, so listen. You say you're tanned.
Right. I got tanned. Right.
We know you're always in t-shirts. Show me the difference in color between your arm down here that hit the sun and the arm up here that didn't have the sun.
Nah, it's not up here. It's more here.
Hold on. What were you wearing? Pause.
Yeah.
What kind of shirt were you wearing? Was it? We talking white beater here?
Wife beaters. So you
So around your shoulders.
So then right here should be light.
Yeah. So around your shoulders should be. Let's see.
Like here. Like here. You can see it.
That's not tan. That's gray.
Hey.
That is
Everything
gray.
looks the same to you right now, man.
That shit's
Everything
silver.
looks the same to you right now. You call me a silverback? Sound like you call me a silverback.
I didn't call
said
you anything.
silverback.
I didn't call you
called me a
anything.
silverback.
I was just calling the color.
You called me a
I'm
silverback.
just telling you what color I saw. I was just telling you what color I saw. That's it. There's no tan there. G, you my nigga, G. It ain't tan.
I'm gonna play.
No. You sound like you said it.
No, you said silverback.
No,
I said
silver.
first. I said gray.
But then you said silver.
First, I said gray.
But you
Bro,
said silver.
It looked gray when the light hit it.
I almost crashed the goddamn truck. I had a trainee with me in the truck. This nigga said 10. I said, what?
Hey, Reg, he can't.
I feel
He
you know
can't
what this
get
is?
tanned.
Tanned where?
Tanned where?
You know what this is?
The bottom of his feet?
Yeah. You know
What the fuck are we talking about?
You know what this is?
I was like, yo, if you get any darker.
This is that Drake shit right here.
No.
This is that
There
Drake
you go.
syndrome.
Here we
There you
go.
No.
Here we go.
Because I seen y'all out there. Y'all was trying to get this complexion, but it's not gonna happen. This is a natural beauty complexion. You know what I mean? Now, don't hate because I can get a little. Look at that.
No,
Look, look like
you
this. Look at
can't.
that.
Gee, there's
Look, this
nothing
again.
indifferent.
This again. Yes, it is.
Gee.
It's
It's the
not.
light. Your light sucks.
Gee, you could paint
It's your light.
you could paint your fucking back white and it still wouldn't be tanned.
I hate Philly.
That's okay.
Fuck Philly.
I love New York.
Fuck.
I love New York.
New York. Fuck New York.
Well,
Why
you-
you live in New York? Fuck
You
New
just
York.
told me you were from-
You can have New York.
Hold up, you just told me that you were from the Bronx.
No. I said I'm from Brooklyn. And you
Brooklyn.
was like, why do
Okay,
you
yes,
guys
I
make
did.
it sound like that? And I'm like,
No, I didn't say that. I said, why do Brooklyn niggas act like they're not from New York?
right.
You ask a Brooklyn nigga, right? You be like, yo, what's up? Where you from New York? No, I'm from
I'm
Brooklyn.
from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Let's get that
Well,
clarified.
isn't Brooklyn from New York?
No, because
I mean,
here's-
isn't
here's the
Brooklyn in
problem.
New York?
No. Here's the
Nah, you
problem.
gotta clarify it.
Because you have people who say they're from New York, and then they'll say, when you ask them where in New York, they'll say stupid shit like Albany, Buffalo.
Right.
I got you. I wouldn't give a fuck if this motherfucker was from Telemundo. He's not getting tanned.
I'm tan. Oh,
Yo,
fuck you. I don't give a fuck
I
what y'all
said, yo,
say.
gee, in all honesty, man, if you get any fucking darker, just call it burnt.
So,
That's racist.
G, I'm going to tell you something.
He-
We're all from the 80s, right? I come from that era where there literally was a problem between light skin
Yes,
and
I
dark
remember that.
and
I
dark
remember
skinned
that.
niggas.
No, I
Dark skinned
remember
niggas.
that.
Yes.
No, that's real.
It was brutal.
No, I remember that.
It was brutal.
It was.
Because
It
when you
was.
was light skinned,
I remember.
every ugly dark skinned nigga tried to scare you. And Reds, how did they try to scare you? By skirting up their fucking face and putting on
Especially if they were Jamaican.
yeah, put the ugliest fucking look on their face as possible, right? And I ain't gonna lie to you, G, as a light skinned nigga, that shit scared me for a long time. I was afraid of you dark skinned niggas
Yep.
until I beat one of them niggas' asses.
And then you realize,
Then I realized y'all niggas just ugly.
Oh, damn.
That's it. They just ugly.
You found that butterscotch nigga.
yo, can I let me tell you something.
Butterscotch,
Yeah, he tried to be funny. Don't listen.
I'm gonna let it
He
slide.
Let me tell you
Butterscotch.
something. There's three things. There's three things you never seen in life.
What's that?
You never seen a dyke funeral.
Never.
You never seen a midget funeral.
Never.
And you never seen two Jamaicans fight.
That's a fact.
Let
Now,
that sink in.
before you even say another word, I got so much respect and love for the Jamaican culture.
Right.
Okay? I come up under the presence that we used to leave them niggas the fuck alone.
Right.
They start saying crazy shit, but all that shit. Leave them niggas the fuck alone. When you don't, when a nigga say something and you can't understand him, get away from him.
Right. Let me tell you something. I'm from the Caribbean myself.
Okay.
I grew up with Jamaicans.
I love y'all. I love y'all.
I grew up with Jamaicans.
Great peoples.
Listen, I've never seen two Jamaicans, and I've said it on this pod plenty of times. Never seen two Jamaicans actually physically fight.
No, but I've seen two Jamaicans swinging fucking machetes at
Oh,
each
this
other.
was some machetes.
Yeah, but they don't hit each other.
No, but they swing them
They swing that
motherfuckers.
shit,
They
though.
swing
Yeah,
them
they
motherfuckers
swing.
with bad intentions. Now, one thing about the Jamaicans that we love is they brought the herb to the States.
This nigga don't smoke.
No. I'm talking about when I was a young buck, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about, you talking about real Jamaicans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, is G not a real Jamaican?
He's never smoked. The
Never.
one time he smoked, he just complained that he
I've
wasn't high
never
for
met a
17 hours.
Jamaican that never smoked.
No, he smoked one time,
One time.
but he complained that he wasn't high for 17 hours.
Well, I'll tell you what. These motherfuckers used to have stores on the corner in
The
Philadelphia.
bubonic plague.
Right? And we used to call that shit the dookie, right?
Right.
Because that shit'll make you so fucking high, all you want to do is shit. Okay? Now, they had a store on every fucking corner in Philadelphia. I bullshit you not. I'm from the Logan area of Philadelphia. Anybody watching this from the Logan section back in the 80s, they gonna say, yo, Reds, he ain't lying.
Right.
You could go in that motherfucker and get everything in one fucking store. bag of chips, fucking soda, a dime of weed.
Goddamn, one-stop shop.
Go home, you ain't got to leave the house the rest of the motherfucking night.
One-stop shop.
Because mind you, they were selling these fucking dime bags that
look like doves.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You now this is before the Philly blunt days, right?
Right.
This is still rolling joint days.
Yeah.
Man, you get 15 fucking joints out of a $10 bag of weed.
Mm-hmm.
No seeds.
Yeah.
No
Clean.
seeds.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, he don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Yeah, he don't know.
Damn, but I gotta teach you about your own fucking culture. Teach me something about y'all niggas.
He don't know nothing.
Other than the fact that you thought you was tan.
I stay away from that part of it.
Okay. No disrespect.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
No, I
Some
mean
people-
all disrespect what I
some people
said.
Some people think that, you know,
Because that's what we tie y'all into.
Right.
That's what we tie y'all
into.
to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy about Jamaicans? I've never met one of them that married their cousin.
Oh shit.
Unlike Bajans.
I feel like this is personal, and I'm
Unlike a Bajan, you know. Bajans, I don't understand them, you know. You don't check your ancestor tree.
that is
you know?
that is definitely
Crazy.
no. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's an American
Man.
thing. That's an American.
It's an
thing.
American thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know why? Because you guys are just realizing, you guys are just finding out how fucked up this country really is. Like when you guys came from Jamaica to the United States, your parents brought you here on that good old fashioned fucking dream of the United States of America.
That's
Land,
a fact.
land of the free, home of the brave.
Right.
That's a fact.
Now, what y'all didn't realize was there's a bunch of niggas that was already here that was trying to tell y'all that's why we come visit y'all niggas.
right.
Okay?
Right,
That's
right.
why we coming to Jamaica.
Right.
We'll save up 2 fucking income taxes to get to fucking Jamaica.
Right.
Because we told that that's the real niggas.
Right.
We not the real niggas. They the real niggas.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
We
right.
got to go over there. They walk down the street and smoke motherfucking weed for free.
Right.
You know what I mean? The women are gorgeous.
Yeah.
You know, we need to go see what that's hitting for.
Right.
Now, y'all can't lie to me. At what point when y'all got here did y'all say to yourselves, man, this some bullshit?
Immediately.
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 Oh, no, fuck.
But it's crazy because somebody, you know, he brought up like, you know, marrying cousins and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that, and it's crazy. But
So, real quick, the way we see that is, I say we because I'm African American. I don't believe in it, but I'm saying the way some people, after third cousins, she can get it.
yeah. No, yeah. But
You can't fuck your first cousin.
no, that's
You
crazy.
can't even fuck your second cousin.
Right.
Third cousin is borderline.
Right.
Fourth cousin's a go.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, I agree. But yeah, fourth cousin ain't really.
Fourth
no
cousin
brother.
is,
That's
bitch.
married in like 3 to 4 times.
My pop was cool with your pop, and he just said we were related.
Yeah.
We're not cousins, though.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But the crazy thing is that I realized, like through life, and this is not just now, like through life, I like the biggest dudes always tend to choose like the smallest chicks, like borderline midgets.
Are we talking muscle bound niggas?
Yeah, especially like muscle bound Jamaican niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tend to choose these 4'11"
Right.
type size chicks.
110 women.
Not even height. I mean, not even weight. I'm talking about like just height.
Height, so
because you know
short.
midgets be short, but
Right.
then they be brolic. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've always had.
I'm gonna tell you the story. This one time, I ain't gonna mention like the family member name.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I was in the wedding of a family member, and they decided that the picture should be, hey, we're gonna pick up your midget wife. And all
Your
the
cousin
side-
married a midget?
Yeah, one of my cousins, crazy shit, married a midget, and decided that we're gonna. You don't remember the story?
Nah. Story sounds
So-
crazy. Yeah.
We
Sound like I should though. Seems like I should know it though.
I thought you would. I thought it'd be very familiar to you.
Nah, it sounds.
But
it
anyway,
sounds
let
familiar.
me
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
catch you up.
Yeah, catch me up.
So they decided, hey, let's do a group picture with all the groomsmen,
Right, and the bride.
and the bride.
The bride was the midget.
Yeah,
Okay.
but this bride happened to be solid,
Yeah. They are diesel.
brother.
They are diesel.
So listen, I had by the ankles. I am struggling for this 5 other guys.
Right.
I am struggling to this day. I still haven't seen that picture.
Are they together still?
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah.
How many years ago we talking?
What, the marriage?
Yeah.
It was a Labor Day. I want to say maybe 20.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead. You're at the ankles.
Yeah, and I'm convinced. We were making a joke about blueberry being the back problem,
Right?
But I'm convinced it was that wedding, because that picture would be showing proof of how I was holding on for dear life.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just having trouble here.
Yeah.
You're telling me that the midget did more damage than blueberry?
Yeah. Just holding.
I seem to have a problem believing that story.
Talk to me. Talk to me, G. Talk to me.
I have a problem believing that story, that a little tiny thing can do more than.
Let me tell you something.
300
Listen,
plus
there's
pounds.
guys that work
Well,
out.
and the Tic Tac.
A whale and a Tic Tac.
Get inside with him.
No, I'm not.
No. Listen,
I'm not siding.
That's not
I'll
siding.
mute you. I'll mute the
That's-
fuck out of
I'm
y'all.
not siding.
I will
I'm
mute
not
the
siding.
fuck out of y'all
But
right
you
now.
have to admit,
you
have to admit that's kind of crazy for
Let me
you
tell
to try to
something.
sell
You don't
that.
understand the size of this midget.
See,
Okay, go ahead.
See, this is the
Right.
thing. This is why you don't want to give a I mean, it's not your fault, but a light skinned man, you don't want to give him too much power.
Gee, I don't like that, G.
You gonna
I
get
don't
it.
like that,
You gonna
G.
get it, man.
I don't
This
like
why
that.
You want to give a light skinned man too much power because you see the man wants to mute us.
Well,
Huh? He should not have that much power.
well, why you had to go
I
light
think
skin?
we see. Why?
Yeah, why'd you have to go light skin?
Because I'm looking right across the table. Can you get 10?
Of course I could get
Yes.
10.
That's why. That's why.
So you're jealous.
You're jealous.
Huh?
You're jealous.
Huh? No. What?
No, I need
Of
you
my
to
10?
get me to how the midget could be more responsible for the damage
Because
than
here's
blueberry.
here's what the groomsman and the groom did.
Okay,
They slid the midget down.
like past the bottle.
Right. So
Okay,
I'm carrying the majority of the weight, you know what I mean,
Okay.
towards the bottom.
okay,
I told you, to this day, I've never seen the picture of what it looked like.
right.
I know my face was like this
Well,
for dear life.
why do you think you haven't seen the picture?
Because that's what my face looked like. And it would be proof that this man at the end was struggling for dear life.
Wait a minute now.
So when they said, hey, we got the picture, I let it go.
Nah, wait a minute. There's something wrong with that story.
Yeah.
If memory serves me right, isn't this midget and your wife the same height? Literally the same height. They're literally the same height. So you're literally picking up a midget every night. Maybe
I don't pick my wife up.
Wait, is your wife a little person?
they're the same height, bro.
They're the
So
same
if
height.
this woman's
We all know. I'm sorry, and wifey, if you're watching this or you see this, I mean no disrespect to you in any way,
Oh, he
shape,
gonna
or
get, he gonna
form.
get bruised. So don't
Okay?
worry about it.
I mean,
And I can't wait to meet
disrespect,
you,
I
to be
can't.
honest with you, because Red's a great guy. But I have to ask this question.
He's
So
a
please don't take
degenerate
offense to
moron.
this.
My wife is 5'3".
Our 5'3" is not a midget.
Yeah.
It's short, but it's not a midget.
They're the same height.
They're not the same height.
They're
No,
literally
a
the same
midget.
height.
A midget.
This person you're
All right,
talking
hold on.
about,
A
and your
little
wife is the
person.
same
What do
height.
you think the average height for a little person is?
Right. Clarify yourself. 10.
How tall do you think Shorty was?
4'11" is a legitimate midget, right?
Like standard.
Yeah, standard 4'11" and under is a legitimate midget, right?
And how tall is wifey?
Wifey's 5'3". Now this person in we're talking about is
I-
about
The same height.
5'1".
So wifey does fit the criteria.
They're the same height.
The person that we're talking about
They're the same height.
is 5'1".
5'1", and wifey's 5'3".
Wifey's 5'3".
They're the same height.
And you said little people are 4'11".
4'11".
So we're talking we talking about we're talking about 5 inches here. Maybe 3.5 to 5 inches, right?
3, yeah, about 4 inches, yeah. Yeah.
So could wifey be considered a little person?
This is what I'm trying to
No,
understand.
I'm not even trying to be funny.
This is what I'm trying to understand. Yo, whose side you on, bro?
I'm just asking a question.
You want to come back?
All the time.
Yes, I love this. No. Is that offensive? Is that offensive?
It's offensive that you're taking his side.
This whole podcast is offensive.
All right, so here's the thing. I think what I'm trying to do is
Gayest throw ever.
I think what I'm trying to do
And it
is
was on camera.
I did it, I hated it. The minute I did,
I'm trying to put together Reds and his lady.
Listen, man. Let me just sting, right? Let me just sting, and then we move on. But you trying to like take his side a little bit?
No, I really want to know if
He wants
wifey.
clarification.
I thank you. That's all I'm looking for is clarification, and you won't give it to me. Do
what
you
this
consider
not what-
wifey to be a little person?
This is not what the pod is about.
I know, but I'm asking.
We don't
you.
give clarifications here.
Okay.
You want clarifications? Go to Google.
Okay, so yes or no? Do you consider wifey to be a little person?
Wifey is bigger than the person I'm talking about.
Okay, so she's not a little person.
She's not bigger.
Bigger than the person we're talking about.
She's not
Okay.
bigger. We have this conversation all the time.
I'm not going to ask G because I don't think you're going to like G's answer.
Oh,
G's wife is a midget.
G's wife is the midget?
That's what we're talking about.
Are we serious?
Did you not catch that the whole time?
Hold on.
What's happening with you?
G, you've been holding that in the whole time?
Cut, you been sleeping? Cut, you gotta wake up, man.
G, they carried. Hold up. They carried you. Your
Yeah.
wife was the lady he's talking about?
Yeah, they had to hold her up. That's what the cameraman wanted them
Gee,
to
I
hold
think
her
that
up.
is fucking
wanted
so
them to hold her
fucking
up.
thorough, bro.
Yeah, they wanted them to hold her up.
No, G. I want you to understand. I think that is fucking spectacular.
What?
I do. Because when you've never been in that type of a relationship, right? Because I've never had that type of relationship, right?
I still not. Cut, you gotta stop listening to this guy, man.
Okay.
His wife and her are literally the same height. We literally sit
Did
there.
the picture happen?
We sit there.
Did the picture happen?
Where's your phone, G? Where's your phone, G? I need
Listen.
a picture. I need to see.
No. Where's the picture of the wedding? Now, he's not talking about your wife.
He's talking about my wife.
No, but I'm talking about the picture of the wedding.
Right.
That's
I'd love
what
to
he's
see.
talking
I'd
about.
love to see that also.
I'd have to dig it out.
We've never
Seen
seen
it.
the picture.
He's hiding the picture, is what you're saying.
It's never because my face
No,
looks
I
like
got
this.
Everybody said that though. She's solid. Solid. She is.
Do
solid.
you mind if I see a picture of your wife?
Hell no. Well, hell no.
I mean, I'll show you a picture of mine.
No.
She's not a midget, but
That's why I said you can't listen to this dude, man. You follow him, you go off a bridge.
so can I tell you guys something? Nah, you know what? I can't even say this on camera because I might get in trouble.
This is what the spot about. Get in trouble.
I think
Oh,
midgets.
all day.
I think midget women are attractive.
Let me tell you something. They are attractive. They are hot.
I find
I would not have any
midgets
problem
attractive.
If she was.
Man, I fucked up my Instagram algorithm.
Oh, you ain't the only one.
Yeah, the first thing
I
that
would
pops up
not.
is super.
Yep. I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah.
God dang.
You got to go that far to find a picture of your wife?
That's
My
crazy.
God.
That's crazy.
We've been on so many different things. I'm trying to find one of the ones that. Shut up, man.
Find one that she's in where you're tan.
Oh, please.
All right, here's the one we was in Jamaica. She was supposed to swing off a vine.
Okay, hold on. Where's wifey?
Right there.
You got to blow up the picture to see if she's so tiny.
Bro, she's not a midget.
That's I said, why are you listening
Who's
to this
not a
dude,
midget?
man?
His wife is not a midget.
I don't know why are you listening to
What
this
are
dude.
you talking about, bro?
Bro, that is a normal sized woman.
No, it's
Why
not.
Are you listening
Yes,
to
it
this
is.
dude?
No,
Why
it's
are you
not.
listening to this
Yes,
dude?
it is.
Who's she standing next to?
Let me see it again.
Who's she
All right,
standing
that's
next
me
to?
and her again. We took a picture by one of the boats that we went on.
Bro, you guys are a beautiful couple.
Thank you, sir.
Bro, she's not a midget.
But I don't listen to this dude.
And I don't see full.
That's the picture
Again.
blowing shit up.
She's the same size as his wife because we literally sit there
All
and
right.
look at the two of them.
You ever watch
Literally the same
WWF
thing.
back in the day?
Yeah,
Remember the midget wrestlers?
yeah.
That's what I think of
Right.
when I think of midget.
Right. That's what you would think of.
That's
Hey,
not
listen to
that.
this
She's right there. She's right there.
You're gonna get in trouble.
He likes that. This guy likes problems.
Yeah, you're gonna have a problem.
This guy likes problems.
I can say anything I want to say. He the one that gets beat. I keep telling you that this
Because
nigga was once light skinned.
shit.
Like physically,
Yeah,
like torture.
bro. I could call anybody right now and be like, "Yo, if G says something, what's gonna happen?" They go like, "His wife gonna beat him up."
Wow.
Why you think he lifts weights for his looks? It's for the bruising, bro.
You got to clean this up.
You know what? The funny thing is,
He can't.
I don't have to because you're gonna be with us one day,
Okay.
and you're gonna see the same thing that I see when his wife gets to put some licks on him too. And she was talking about it just this weekend, and all I do is sit looking at him.
Never.
Okay, he talk all that junk he wants to talk, but when that woman gets to starting, she was like, "Oh, your boy told you I had him in a headlock." I said, "Did you now? Did you?" His mom was
Here's it.
like, "My son, you did that to I said he deserved it. He deserved it.
Here's
she
what
does
happened.
the same thing.
Here's what
She
happened.
does the same thing.
We were jokingly playing around.
Oh, here we go.
And
Who?
Me and my wife.
Okay.
Oh,
And
y'all joking.
I
Oh,
said
I see.
something extremely out of pocket, as per usual.
Well, we're guilty of that as men. I mean,
Yeah, right.
I'm
But-
guilty of that.
So my wife was like, "What?" And my son was standing right. My youngest son is standing right there, and he was like, "What? Why would you say that to mom?" And we're all playing around, and she grabbed me and put me in a little headlock, and my son is trying to tickle me because I'm not ticklish, so he's trying to tickle. That's what it is.
How's that different
Him-
than what I do?
On the other hand,
But how's that different?
would be across the room, and all you hear is, whoo, and it, bing.
But you just said it. You just said the key thing. You said something extremely out of pocket, right?
Yeah, but you get beat constantly.
Because I say stuff constantly out of pocket.
But you
don't
get
care.
beat when I say shit.
I do get beat when you say stuff. Because he says stuff out of pocket. And I'm like,
So I'll be honest with you. My wife has only put her hands on me 2 times in 30 years.
This is not real. This is not real fights though.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that. But both times was because I called her the B word.
oh yeah, I stay in that zone.
Oh yeah, no, that's
a
light work.
given. That's
Yeah.
light work.
Yeah, I call my wife a bitch. Like
Really? Does she?
I call his wife a bitch.
Does she takes it well?
at least I say it at least 4 times an hour.
She takes it well from him.
Really?
Yeah, she takes it well from him. She don't take it well from me though.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a fact.
But that's my vernacular though.
So
That's
that's
how I
like
talk.
with my wife. That is like the ultimate curse word.
Yeah, mine too. She goes
Like
that's why I use this.
I think I might. Oh, I would never call her that, but I don't know if I called her. Let's just say, give me a dirty word. Slut,
Cunt.
cunt.
Yeah.
Nah, I think cunt would get me slapped.
Cunt would definitely get you.
Cunt would
Oh,
get me
yeah,
slapped.
cunt gets you,
Bitch
yeah.
gets me slapped. Cunt would definitely get me
Oh, yeah,
slapped.
yeah,
But I'm trying to think what I might be able to get away with.
But here's the thing: when I say things, and I tell them this all the time, when I say things, people know that I'm saying it out of love.
Okay.
So me saying it to my wife, or I say it to every female.
Yeah.
I bet you crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's just not my normal vernacular.
My wife is British.
Oh, okay.
She's from England.
Okay.
Now, no, well, let me tell you, her uncles call her bitch all the time.
Right.
In fact, he put a picture of her on a shirt and put bitch over the top.
Oh, I like him already.
Well, here's my thing with her, right? There are no repercussions for this man calling her a bitch.
Right.
He'll call today and be like, "Where's the bitch?"
Right.
But I could never get away with that.
Never.
Like if I said it the same way he said it,
Right.
I might be in the garage.
And that's what I be trying to tell him. He be
I might
trying
be
to
sleeping
talk
in the
like me, and
garage.
I'd be like, "Yo,
I
dog,
don't try to talk like you.
you can't say the things I say because
I
I say
don't
it without
say
a
the
love,
things you say.
with love in my
don't say-
heart."
I don't say the things you say.
I
Don't
loved
say
her
that.
when I called her a bitch.
Huh?
I loved her when I called her a bitch.
Yeah, but when he says it, for some reason,
But don't say I say the things you say. We're 2 different people. We have 2 different things. I know how I walk. I walk an aggressive path. You,
but I don't know if it's aggressive.
it is aggressive, and that's the
Would
Would you
problem
say?
with
Hold
it.
on. Would you say red soft? What do you, Reds?
But I'm saying-
This got to be a family thing, Red.
No, but this is what I'm saying. He will say I'm soft, but he's the one getting beat. He's the one that thinks.
That's a great point.
Let me put it like this.
That's a great point.
Look how far look how much he
You gotta
gets
realize
beat.
who can handle it, who can take it, and who can't.
See, that's that Muhammad Ali in you, right? See, what I mean by that is you so beat drunk, right? That you think
he just
that
lay
you're
on the
getting
ropes.
tanned.
He just lay on the ropes and take it.
Yeah, you think you getting tanned.
Wait till the weather changes and this shirt comes off.
Gee,
Gee, you're not
in
going
all
to be
honesty,
tanned
if
anywhere.
it wasn't for that red patch on your
Put your
shirt,
glasses back on. I don't like it when you take your glasses
I'm
off.
just saying.
No, I don't like it when you take your glasses off.
You're not going to be tanned, bro.
Let's be honest.
Put your glasses on, man.
If it wasn't for that red patch on the shirt, we wouldn't know if he was bareback or not.
That's crazy. That's
I
crazy.
feel like there's not enough sun out for you, man.
So you want to know why I do this? The glasses at night?
Talk to me.
It's a tribute to my father.
Okay.
My father would always wear his sunglasses at any time of the day.
Right.
Day, night, whatever. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? And once he passed away, I wanted to honor him some way until I die. And there was only 2 other ways, like one other way I could do it. I could either be bald 24 hours, 7 days a week,
Right.
or I could wear the sunglasses. The bald look, I like it, but it doesn't work for me all the time.
Right.
the sunglasses.
Yeah, that's swing for everybody.
Yeah, the sunglasses. It just works. It just works, and I get to be able to look at niggas and size them up before they can size me up.
Yeah, well, that's dope, man. That's a dope
That's
tribute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tribute
Cats
thing.
do that though.
It's a
That's
tribute
what's
thing.
interesting. You said I never really asked them. I said a lot of cats doing that, and I was like, I never really asked them.
Yeah.
When I
most-
walk into the bar, right? When I walk into the bar, especially a bar setting, me and my brother, because my younger brother's the same way, right? We'll keep our fucking sunglasses on, and when you sit at the bar, motherfuckers can't see you looking at them, but
Right.
you can see them looking at you.
Right.
So I already got a heads up on
Who's who?
who's who
And
and
how
what's
you move it.
and what's what.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, a lot of things come from that. You can plan an escape route.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? All right, this ain't the place for me. I'm out of here. I don't even like the vibes.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And amongst other things, but I'm going to leave it there. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying? But there's definitely some advantages.
Yeah.
Now, the minute I walk outside, they come off. I'm not driving like this.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
That's what's up, man.
I just wanted to make sure I gave you that because you came at the sunglasses about 2 or 3 times. And
yeah.
I thought
I'm gonna find things to come at you.
I thought you and I were actually doing a very good job.
No.
See, I told you he'd turn on you.
He didn't turn on me until I didn't agree with the tan.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It was the
Absolutely.
tan.
That's the turning point right there.
But see, you dark niggas always say something you know's not true.
That's true. That's a fact.
Like, how could I look at you?
Because you can't see it.
No. Even if
can't
I
tell
took
right
these
now.
motherfuckers off
Yeah, you still
and
can't
I
tell.
looked at you right now,
No, you can't tell.
I still see gray.
Yeah. You see,
Now,
you did it again.
I
did it
said
again.
you said silver. I said gray.
I don't like colors.
Listen, and I say this part out of love, and out of respect, and I mean this respectfully.
Oh shit!
Nigga,
The roof gonna start coming in.
Here we go.
you
Camera
so
back
black,
off again.
I
Oh,
can
shit.
barely see the gray in your bed, bro. It barely shows, man.
Sir,
Your face just look ashy.
sir, I've told you many times, sir, you're a racist, sir. And I enjoy this.
It just look ashy. It don't look like a gray beard. It just looks like you got like either you dipped your face in flour or something. You just look ashy.
Yo, you all right over there, cut? You need a moment.
That nigga said. That is wild, bro. Damn. I tell you what, he put a lot of work into that.
He did.
He put a lot of work into that.
So he should. He should.
Fellas, this was real, man. But we look at that. You know what's crazy? It's always the blackest niggas wearing all black. You just look like a shadow. If it wasn't for that headband, you scared the shit out of a fucking child.
Everybody got their story. Cut just gave you his story of with his shade. I got my story of why I think. You know what I mean?
What?
Because you never see me coming. I told you that many times.
Pause.
You never see me.
Pause, man.
What?
That was crazy.
Oh, okay.
Pause,
You gonna
bro.
pause on that, but you ain't pause on the damn whale. You know what I
The
mean?
whale ain't a pause.
No, I'm talking about the sperm whale.
Well, that was a myth that people were saying throughout life that the
Yeah.
sperm whale is why the sea is
No,
the sea is salty.
no, G. Seriously, that was crazy.
I mean,
Come on, man.
That was crazy, but we all entitled to one. Because here's the thing, right? And I know we're about to wrap this up, right? Our vocabulary that we have being 80s babies, it's all pause worthy.
all of
It's
it.
All of it.
All of it.
If the YNs was sitting next to us right now,
Oh, forget it.
they'd be pausing us halfway through the episode.
Yo, this whole
be
thing will
sick.
get bleep.
Yes.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
But I
Bleep,
say
bleep,
this,
bleep.
I say this to say, right? We should never honor pauses because we're real men. We're soldiers, right? We've come from soldiers, right? And the one thing these YNs don't understand that when they're pausing and they're talking about this is crazy or that is crazy, they never look in the mirror at themselves and ask the real question. Why the fuck is your mind going there?
Yeah.
Okay?
I say
If I say,
sir.
go get the meat out the freezer,
Right. Right.
Whoa, that is crazy.
Right.
Meat out the freezer is crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
What is fucking crazy about that? You need to thaw the shit out before you can cook it.
And let me say this. I agree with you.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, if you say that to me, I'm gonna hit you with the biggest pause.
Why?
Because that's just who I am, right? And I respect what you're saying.
Okay.
I agree with what you're saying. But just who I am, it sounds crazy to my
Well,
ears.
it sounded crazy to me too, but is there an age
Right.
that the pause should be disqualified for?
I think there probably is. I'm just not there yet because y'all guys, the two of y'all are way older than I am.
No, we're not.
Right. Like by far. Way.
That just further put us in the advance.
Well,
you know what I mean?
well, Reds
things.
waited till we were getting ready to end the stream to take his shot at me.
Yeah.
I will not forget that. So when I come back, I'll be ready for Reds.
Yeah.
Right.
No. Because I've been letting you side with
Am
him.
I coming back, Reds?
Of course you coming back. You my guy.
I truly enjoyed myself.
The only thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, why wouldn't you? I
Well-
wouldn't insist on it.
Well, that was a trick question, G.
Okay.
If he'd have hit me with I got to check the schedule, or you know how Reds talk.
Yeah.
Hey, Rome. You coming through this weekend? Yeah, I'll be through, Reds. All right, don't come through until I call you, because some shit might go down. I might have something to do. So
Listen.
just stay by the phone.
This is what you should know about me. The fact that you from Philly and I'm rocking with you says a lot.
Again, at the end of the show.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I know.
Because you know what? That's something I feel the need to have to respond to.
Yeah.
Are you claiming Jamaica or New York right now when you make that statement?
Oh, I'm New York.
New York.
Oh, he
Yeah.
can never claim Jamaica.
Okay.
I'm not Jamaican. I'm from Barbados.
Okay, so
He based it.
he New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Barbados though. But what it is,
You know I love you, right?
yeah.
Do not take offense to what I'm about to say.
Yeah, shoot.
Y'all New York niggas have never been more thorough than us.
I'm glad you said that.
Go ahead.
And I want to end it right there.
Go ahead.
No. I don't want to go no further. I want to
Okay.
start it back there
Okay.
so that we could get into the New York
So
Philly talk.
so next show, New York, Philly.
New York Philly.
You got it.
Yeah,
Do
you
your
want to
homework.
bring somebody?
No. I'll defend my city alone.
Okay.
Just do your homework.
He can't be in it because he's from a side of Brooklyn.
He gonna
Bushwick.
play mediator.
I'm gonna be there.
He gonna play mediator.
No, he's gonna be here.
I'm beating with a Philly sandwich.
I tell you what, chopped cheese or cheesesteak.
I don't like that. I don't like that because here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Chopped cheese is new.
Really? How new?
Chopped cheese originally was like, it's don't get me wrong, it's New York, but chopped cheese was like Harlem,
Okay.
right? Like for instance, what everybody calls Air Force Ones,
Yes.
we called Uptowns,
Okay.
Right.
Same thing in Philly.
right? But we called them Uptowns because at the time those were the only place you could get the sneakers was
Is uptown. Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yes, I do.
So when people start talking about New York chopped cheese,
Right.
Chopped cheese was really it wasn't a New York staple.
Right.
It was Harlem.
Okay.
Everybody started gravitating to it. I want to say the past like 10 years. and
Okay. So
everybody-
okay, it doesn't have the
Right.
nostalgia of the cheesesteak.
right. So
Okay.
if now
Have you ever
here's New York to Philly.
Have you ever had a real cheesesteak from Philadelphia?
Yeah. I went to I forgot the name of the spot. The dude took me to. But before
In Philly?
yeah, it was in Philly.
Okay.
And this is coming from the 90s.
Okay.
I hadn't really have good experiences in Philly.
Right.
But let's bring back that conversation
Next time.
for the next one.
Yes.
But when you're talking about New York to Philly, the conversation would be more of y'all call them hoagies, we call them heroes.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. But chopped cheese is a New York staple. So like we were in Brooklyn, we weren't asking for chopped cheese.
Right.
Didn't even know what a
So
chopped
you
cheese.
say, so I just want to be clear before we end on this topic.
Yeah.
Are you saying that the chopped cheese doesn't deserve to be considered a New York thing?
Now it is.
Okay.
It's a now thing.
Now thing.
It's a now thing. I want to say it's like the past 10 years.
What is it? Is it hamburger meat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And they, do it up with the cheese. And
Are you gonna have to take
and
me to
onion.
get one?
Yeah, but this is the thing. I'm not the chopped cheese connoisseur.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably had like 2.
I got a homie out in Harlem.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with any of the battle raps?
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard of Sway 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sway is my man.
Mm-hmm.
Out in Harlem. So when we go to New York, I'm gonna hit him up and make sure he take me to get one.
And you should make content out of it.
Yeah, I definitely will.
And let him explain it to you, because chopped cheese was really a Harlem staple.
Okay.
That was really hard. It wasn't a full Brooklyn thing.
So Harlem. And damn, I wish we had gotten to this earlier. Let's save it.
Yeah.
Let's save it.
Yeah,
Because,
we get into it.
Yeah, let's save it because I love New York.
Right.
But I'm definitely into the Philly versus New York whole thing because I think we have a lot of similarities.
We do.
But we also have a lot of differences.
We do.
And people would be one of them.
Yeah, because I tell you, I have a brother that's in Philly, man, and I didn't really fuck with Philly. Like,
We're tough. We're tough to get along with.
Listen, I've told everybody, I can't stand Philly.
Wow.
And this is from the 90s.
Right. You had a bad experience down there?
Yeah, you go out to Philly, it's kind of hard to read people. You know what I mean? Like, you just...
All right. I
the
definitely
shit
want
that I was into.
I definitely want to save this for the next show now.
So,
I don't even want you to give it
wanna
away.
say something.
Yeah, I know. And I don't want you to either because I won't be able to let the show end.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So
just watch your mouth.
Oh shit! Here we go. I let it fly.
I'm just a mediator.
I let it fly. No,
man,
but listen, man, this was great.
I really appreciate it.
I appreciate
had a ball.
you coming down.
Thank you. I can't wait to do it again, brother.
We're gonna do it again, and next one we'll get into the sports and stuff. But this was great, man.
Yeah. Hey G, it was very nice meeting you, brother. I really enjoyed it, man.
I don't like all that. Man.
Well, that's that old head respect.
I forget how old y'all guys are.
Wisdom. I told you that wisdom.
Yeah, y'all like mad old. But listen, people, as I always say, man, listen, it was great. I hope y'all enjoyed. And as always, appreciate you being here. You know what I mean? What is my saying again? This cup done got to me.
Besides some drinking water?
Nah, besides the drink
Could have
water.
been anywhere else. But
You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us, man, and we appreciate you. And we out. Dos.
That was fire.
Bomber drop, damn you!